Have you ever seen those videos floating around the internet saying that cold pressed juice is just sugary water and it's bad for you? Well, I'm gonna share 3 reasons with you why that's false, and there's so much more in these bottles of juice. So there definitely are a lot of sugary water juices out there, but these are juices that have been pasteurized, aka cooked at temperatures like 150 to 250 degrees. This is definitely gonna kill off a lot of the nutrients in the juice, leaving it as just a sugary water. When we make cold pressed juices, we use a cold pressed juicer, which uses no heat when making the juices. Therefore, all the nutrients stay intact. So you don't just get a sugary water, you get a juice that has sugar in it and also has tons of vitamins, minerals, enzymes. So you get much more than just the sugary water with cold pressed juice. Now, let's address the sugar, because there is sugar in this juice, and I know there's tons of stuff also out there saying that sugar is bad for you. So before we talk about the sugar, we definitely have to separate the 2 types of sugar, because there is a sugar out there that will do harm for you, but it's not the sugar that's in these cold pressed juices. So I'll give you the bad news first. We'll go over the bad sugar. So refined sugar, which is that little white granular sugar that we all know about, is stripped from its natural state when it's pulled from these carrots, apples, oranges, and it's usually put into things like Debbie cakes or Twinkies and stuff like that. So when we take this sugar and put it inside the body, it causes all types of problems, because those Debbie cakes and Twinkies have saturated fat and all these oils and these processed ingredients. So that sugar is not going to really give us the energy that we're looking for, right? But when we talk about unrefined sugar, the sugar that's found in these apples, oranges, lemons, limes, and the way that it's processed when we make this cold pressed juice, it's not extracted and separated from all of those ingredients that it's made with. It stays with them. So that's why we get all of these beneficial nutrients in the juice. We get all the nutrients and the vitamins and the minerals and the enzymes because it never was separated from those things. So we get all of the good energy we're looking for with this sugar, with all of the other things that come with it. So the sugar is not really that bad. As I always like to say, how many people have you seen go to the hospital from eating too many fruits? And lastly, I have to address all my diabetics out there, because even if the sugar is good for you, they say, nope, you can't have sugar because you're pre-diabetic or you're diabetic, right? Well, we've had dozens and dozens of people do our juice cleanses. They've drank just our juices, no food, and they've said that their blood sugar levels were never more stable. So this just goes back to the fact of that leaving the sugar in its natural state, allowing it to be accompanied with all the vitamins, minerals, and enzymes, the body is gonna know what to do with that. But when we take the sugar out of the natural state, put it into this unnatural state, the body doesn't know what to do with it, then all these problems are caused. There's traffic jams, which cause your blood sugar levels to go up, and all these other side effects that come from all those other ingredients in those Debbie cakes and Twinkies. So next time you think about what sugar you wanna consume, choose the right sugar.